welcome back to the channel. My name's Ardil and today is all about two wicked little products added to this BMW M5 Comp. So this BMW F90 has had two products installed. One is called Target Blu Eye and the other is called Laser Track Flare. Two incredible bits of kit that is, for a driver, phenomenal and absolutely game changing. These kind of combination of products, what it basically is, for those of you who aren't aware of the product, or if you're doing a bit of research into it, and the reason why people travel all over the country to ourselves is going to be documented in today's video. The product itself, so let's start off with Target Blu Eye. That is an emergency service warning device. So it alerts you by a visual and audible tone of approaching marked and unmarked vehicles. Yes, you heard me correctly, and yes, it is as good as what it just sounds like. The way the system works is there's actually an antenna that sits in the front bumper, physical cable run that goes all the way across into a control box, then control box over to two different options, either to what we've got here, which is the LCD display, and we've got different options for mounting that. This client has opted to go down the route of a windscreen, top of the windscreen mounted. However, there are other options available for the LCD system. Then we also do an LED system, which actually integrates into the factory rear view mirror. It's a bit more of a seamless design. It's not as clear in terms of, obviously the LEDs are smaller than the LCD system, however still phenomenal, and if you want that cleaner, nicer look, the LED system is the way to go, and that's my personal preference. Once you get used to where it is absolutely seamless. It works incredibly well in those LED solutions. So that involves taking apart the factory rear view mirror and then adding in the LEDs. It's quite an involved process to get it right and correct, but we've done many of them, so we know what we're doing. The system basically displays for marked and unmarked vehicles, and the reason why this system is completely legal is because it doesn't distinguish between an ambulance and a police car or an unmarked police car. However, these sorts of systems are basically designed so you can very carefully, very safely, ahead of time, plan your journey, make sure you can move out of the way of approaching emergency service vehicles to make sure your safety and other road users are more safe as well. You guys get where I'm going with this. So in essence, that's what that product does. And then we've also got the Laser Track Flare system. Basically what that is an automatic garage door opener. So basically the way the system works is the say the radar on your light, on your gate, or on your automatic gate system, as you approach that gate, the radar that you've got on your gate, and there's a different kit for your gate side, the gate will basically automatically open because the laser hits the car, and then what this does is it basically recognizes that and then automatically opens up your gate or turns on a light at home. And this is a really popular function that's partnered with Target Blu Eye, and also a convenience function that adds on that added benefits to your vehicle. But this vehicle is now protected, and also it is being upgraded with those two products. We have got other videos on kind of documentation of how the system works, real world examples, all across our YouTube channel, TikTok and Instagram. So make sure you follow us across the board to see more about these sorts of products. And we do a hell of a lot of these. We don't always get a chance to make videos on them and content on them. However, this one is a really, really special. It's an F90, same car as one I've got. Mine's in a Rossa Corsa red, but this looks absolutely phenomenal and takes me back to the days where I had the F10 M5. But overall, a really, really, really cool little upgrade for this car. And I'm sure this client will be back for more upgrades because we do a whole host of different stuff. So head over, check out the website, and I'll see you on the next one.